I've been so overwhelmed by this whole celebration that I have not prepared a written speech to give you, because every minute there's a new sensation about what I'd like to say and who I'd like to thank. Of course, I'd like to thank our chairman. I'd like to thank our chairman of the Public Library, and Vartan, and Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo, I've been able to help very much on playing the cello, ensuring that he provides the sort of quality that we all need. And I'm very grateful to him for coming along this evening or today. The important thing for me about coming to the United States was that I truly believe it's the country where you can do anything you want. I arrived at Harvard to study with $300, having hitchhiked there from Australia. And when I went to the woman in financial aid, she was somewhat taken aback that I hadn't the minimum that they required. But after 5 minutes, she agreed to help me get through the school, which I did for 2 years. And then, after I'd worked a little bit, I went to David Rockefeller. Some members of his family are here. And I said to him, Mr. Rockefeller, I'd very much like to get into the issues of public support and doing some good work. And without hesitating, he said, well, I've got a thing called the Customs House down here. We're looking for a chairman. Why don't you come in 2 weeks' time and we'll appoint you as chairman? And I was slightly taken aback by that, because he put together a team of people to work on the Customs House that I didn't think I'd ever meet. And there they were at the first meeting. And what was fantastic about David and the realms that he opened up to me was that there was no question of how much money do you have or what can you give. It was, what can you do? Will you be able to help? Will you be serious about what you're doing? And that's another thing about philanthropy in this country, that people can make a contribution with or without money. You have to work on it. You have to believe in it, and you have to try and persuade your colleagues and other people that what you're trying to do really matters. That's the message I got in this country. The doors were always open, and what is needed is to have someone to walk through who really wants to do some work. And if you can do that, there is no limit to what you can do. And I've been the beneficiary of that particular aspect of this country. Thank you very much.